are there any couples that haven't happened yet that realistically could? It's like a couple of years ago, you could say that Martin and Ruby, there was some chance there, and they did happen, and they had that one fucking kiss where she fucking leaped onto him, and I was like a Suki and Eve stan after like the fucking spoilers get leaked. Just, oh, yeah, it's happening. Oh, it's so good. Like God, who would I even suggest as an interesting little fucking never happened but could? I mean, Jack and Stacey could have been one a while ago, till now. But we were saying that they were going to happen.
See, it's funny. See, it's funny because you're thinking of all the realistic ones, but I'm still here thinking of like nonsense ones like Dean and Bernie, Dean, Sonia and Bernie.
You're just wasting your fucking time, mate. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, but who wants actual couples? So that's the thing. Who wants a Sucky and Eve? You can get a Sucky.
The fucking person who's asking the question in the thread.
Yeah.
You don't want fucking dud answers.
But I'm giving you dud answers.
Yeah, you fucking are. You said Bernie and Dean.
Yeah, who doesn't want that? Who does not want
literally
that?
Anyone.
That's a great answer.
Every single person in existence. Bernie's a lesbian.
She could swing the other way for one night. Like Tina.
Definitely not. But fuck it, let's get into the thread, because Piggy, once again, isn't fucking giving any fucking good answers. Probably not going to happen, but imagine Janine and Nish. Fucking hell. It'd be like the fucking Janine and Michael Moon, where they're both absolutely fucking mental, and one of them is just going to have to die in the end. Because you can't fucking take it. That's a great one. That's fucking great. I was gonna jokingly say Gene and Ian, but that one didn't happen, did it? Definitely didn't happen. We could even joke and currently say fucking Cat and Nish, but that's obviously happened and it's awful. I thought of Phil and Linda, which sounds fucking chaotic as shit. They're completely two separate people and would not vibe with one another. Yeah, someone talked about the Janine and Nish, says, this is a sort of couple. Oh, no, that's just Gene and Nish. Fucking no, I don't care about Gene and Nish. No one cares about Gene and Nish. Might be interesting if she reflected on her relationship with Suki and how Nish shaped the ruthless person she became. Imagine he giving one of her straight talk. She'd be the one to verbally put him in his place. Shame emotionally crippled and humble the fuck out of him, but she'd never touch him with a barge pole. I think this is someone talking about fucking Janine again. Or no, Jean, rather. I'm talking about fucking Jean. No. They said realistically happen, and someone says, I guess Jean could mellow out Nish with a sausage surprise. Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone also quipped that Nish and Janine would be like Michael and Janine. Yeah. Someone says, yeah, a couple of ones, Jay and Gina. Yeah, it feels like that one's going to happen at some point when Gina finally decides to not go with shit men. And when she actually wants to be treated well. Someone says Freddie and Anna. Lads, stop shipping Freddie and Anna. It's not happening. It's not happening, lads. If you look at the first episode and you see how they were acting, it was very clear what was going to happen. Just because they slept together doesn't mean that they're gonna get together. If they if they would have went, oh, oh, that was fucking great, such a good night, yeah, love you, Freddie, they would probably be together now. It's not some bubbling tension under. They've already fucked. Like, there was any time to do it, it was probably then. But no, instead of that, it's some fucking love story. They've already done the deed, lads. And it's just people seeing what they want to see. Stop it. Stop it, lads. Someone said, I think Jay and Gina, like a few other people have said, they could be good together. They both shared struggles with drugs and they can support each other with, and they'd have fun together. I do think so. I think the main issue with Jay is I feel like Jay's the type to immediately want to settle down. And I don't know if Gina's necessarily at that point yet, but I think it could be a really cool... I could imagine that being the next, like, story in Jay's, like, love life. Because I think they do work a lot, and they have a lot of the same, like, qualities, but obviously... Jay needs someone to make him not so much of a boring bastard. And obviously Gina needs someone to kind of be like, okay, I may be going a bit wild. I may be partying a bit much. Maybe I should just start to think about my future. I mean, she can do whatever the fuck she wants, fine by me. But I'm not saying she needs to fucking settle down or anything, because she fucking doesn't. But would be interesting to see. Nonetheless, someone says Johnny and Callum. I'm already here, lads. I'm already here for it. I mean, maybe not, actually. They were kind of brothers, in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they aren't related, but they did kind of grow up as siblings. So.
Okay.
Not really about that life. Personally.
You scrub my back, I scrub your balls. Okay.
Like, I guess, I mean, they are more suited for each other than Ben and Callum are, in my opinion. But,
okay, make it a trouble or something. 3 people in one relationship: Ben, Callum, and Johnny.
Yeah, sure. Linda and Alfie. Yeah, I guess it's technically likely to happen. Not really not supposed to happen, but also, like I said, I feel like the Linda and Alfie are the roadblock in the way of, obviously, Kat and Alfie, and the Linda and Mick Carter whenever he comes back. And that's why it's kind of more interesting. Someone says, well, the youngsters, I think Denzel and Avani may happen. It has been teased a little bit, there's always been teased some tension between the two, but, they've not pulled the trigger on it because Denzel's with Amy. Not that it does feel like Denzel and Amy are necessarily Young's love dream. Like, their relationship is, it was a lot better. It used to be a lot better, but through time, they've been given less and less to do. So it's a lot, like, they both now have greater issues in their relationship, so. Someone says Denise and Alfie. Yo. I mean, I guess I could see it, kind of. I feel like Denise would just be like, I've had enough of you. Can you just... It's like Alfie in 2014, where it's like, Alfie, just get a fucking job, man. Just get a fucking job, please. Stop being a useless bastard. Oh, yeah. Reading through the lines, you can understand what I really mean. It's a word I cannot say on the channel, unfortunately, unless it really means. Someone says I used to find Denise and Jack okay, but it's now a disaster. Yeah, the Denise and Jack relationship is in my opinion, it was always dead in the water. Like, yeah, sure. I think it's a thing where Jack and Denise both think it's what they want, but when they're actually there, they realize that they've gone through that. I say this sounds really like gross in a way, but like they've been with everybody what they've wanted to be with, and so they'd rather just not be alone. that's how I did. Jack and Denise is the most like marriage of convenience I've seen in like my life. It's kind of ridiculous how little interest they show in one another. But yeah, someone says if Ben really does leave, then I'm suspecting Callum and Johnny and Callum. Someone says Johnny and Felix instead. Like, because, you know, Johnny's a bit more, like, reserved and a bit less fucking...
Yeah, but isn't Felix, like, nice?
You what?
Isn't Felix, like, 19?
Nah, I think it's not, like, 19. It's not that young. I mean, Johnny's only supposed to be, like, mid-20s. And I can't imagine...
I fucking thought he only left school.
No. I mean, I don't think so. I don't know if it's ever been fucking...
But, yeah.
Mean, how old is the actor? Let's just gauge it off that. The actor's like 32, some shit like that. Yeah, so like...
He can't be 32.
Yeah, he is. Born in 92.
He's not 32. That man is not a fucking 32-year-old. He's a fucking 19-year-old in a 32-year-old body. Fucking look at him. He's a child face.
I wouldn't say a child face. I'd just say looked really good. it's fucking attractive.
I'm just
man.
Jealous because I look like a 50-year-old man. He's looks sexy. I don't. I wish I could be.
I mean, I'd imagine that that the guy puts a lot more attention to his fucking. He puts a lot more effort into his looks than you do. So.
Ah, yeah, that's true. That's true. I just go around like, oh fuck it, I'll be wearing this shirt for 3 days. Fuck it, who cares? I'm not leaving the house. I'm recording. That's it. I'll change for a while.
Someone says Penny and Peter. I could, like I said, I drew the parallels between the Lauren, Stephen, and Abby kind of storyline where they were all vying for each other's attention, and Abby was kind of manipulative whilst like Lauren was genuine, but ultimately Stephen was also manipulative and kind of a bit mental. So ultimately, Stephen and Abby were probably better suited, but Stephen wanted to be better in a way, and wanted Lauren. Honestly, I'd take Peter and Penny. I'd take Peter and Lauren. Just, can they do something, please, lads? Can they fucking do anything? It's now been a hot minute since they've done anything. So, just let them do something. You know, maybe bring back the history with Peter sleeping with Priya. You know, maybe have that be a bit of tension. I don't fucking know. Just do anything with them, please, because they're doing nothing right now. Someone says if Zach stays, I think Lauren and Zach, they'd make a beautiful couple. I could see Lauren and Zach being an alright couple. I can't lie. Much better than Zach and Denise. Whitney. What fucking words coming out of my mouth? I think that someone says Zach and Chelsea. Yeah, all right, fine by me. Billy and Jean.
What, Billy and Gina?
Billy and Jean.
Oh, Billie Jean! Oh my god! Right self.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just imagining them like karaokeing it. Billy just
Billie Jean,
not my love. Billy's like, oh, just fucking like on the stage in front of the Vic. Just fucking bust that out. Jean starts like moonwalking as Billy's doing the worm. You know, fucking absolutely mental scenes.
Just fucking just doing the fucking with the hat and everything.
Someone says Linda and George. No, you can't do Linda and George. I like Elaine and fucking George. I think they're a good couple.
I just, I'm just imagining. Jesus, Linda, your mom pumped, but you pumped harder. And I mean, like, oh, thanks, George.
I really don't think that fucking. I don't know what like chemistry Linda and fucking George have. I see them as like stepdad and fucking daughter. Like fucking. That's wrong to me. That's icky, in my opinion. And like, I don't know. I just like Elaine, which is still proving to be a hot take apparently. Because it's been a year and a half at this point. Well, it's not been a year and a half. It's been at least over a year since they were introduced now, and people still fucking hate her guts. It's ridiculous. But she had some vulnerable scenes last week. Someone's saying as tragic as it would be, Lauren and Zach. Yeah. Someone says probably Johnny with what other gay character will be introduced later on. I mean, it could just be Callum, like. It's Callum or Felix, you know. Don't need to introduce a new gay character. You already got a couple. I mean, I'll take them, you know. Fucking give me more gay characters, please.
Bring back that Irish guy.
Who?
And wreck on it. Bring back the Irish guy that I liked. The Irish gay fella. The guy who raped Ben.
Oh, no.
Just wreck on the rape.
Yeah, but he was a serial rapist.
What the fuck's a serial rapist? You're either a rapist or a rapist.
What's the difference between a killer and a serial killer?
No.
They've done multiple times.
Ah, fair enough. I just like the Irish guy. I think he's...
Yeah, well, I would say I do as well, but fucking... You know, character's a rapist. And a repeat offender at that.
How could EastEnders do that? My favourite character.
Mate, they brought back Dean and everybody still despises him because of what he did fucking 10 years ago. Like, it's not...
Except for me. I've moved on.
Stop it. Someone says, I'm surprised Martin and Whitney never happened. I don't know. Martin and Whitney kind of feel like they're two generations apart. Like by the time Whitney was like a full-grown adult, it feels like Martin was already like 40 and had like 7 kids. Like I don't know. I feel like Martin would look at Whitney as if she was Bex. You know, like you're just a child. Someone says Jack and Honey. I don't mind it. Linda and Alfie, Gina and Jay, Felix and Johnny, Bernie and someone. Poor fucking Bernie, man. She's only had like one relation. She's had like one relationship the entire time. Like I don't know who hates her, but someone fucking does at the EastEnders studio. Someone says Priya and Ravi. I mean, yeah, of course, you know. George and Sharon. Oh, that's a weird one. That. But like they are the same age though. That's the weird bit. I mean, I feel like George and Sharon. I would say so. I feel like George and Sharon would work personally. No, I don't want Elaine to go. Like I still want Elaine, and I still want George and Elaine to be together. But like, I feel like George and Sharon could actually be quite interesting. Because I feel like George is the man that Sharon's always wanted. You know, that like full blown like gent. You know, can hold his own, but you know, it's probably who Sharon's wanted all this time. Except she's been wanting Phil for some reason because they have trauma together. Classic trauma. So someone says Gene and Phil. That's a weird one. That
I look. Can I be honest, lads? Can I just be brutally honest here? I'm loving all Eugene stands are coming out of the woodworks. I'm loving y'all. Everyone's realizing that she's not just a sausage surprise lady. She's actually a great character. The depths that her character has gone through is just amazing. Like, we all love Jean here. We all love her. I just love how you've all come out of the woodwork now to ship her with people. Where were you 9 months ago? Where were you 10 months ago? Where were you 12 months ago? Huh? Where were you? Nowhere. That's where. Sucking on your arse. Fuck off.
I mean, you've also never been an open Gene like stan though. Don't know what you're talking about.
I have.
No, you
multiple
fucking
times.
haven't. You just say sausage surprise.
I have. I have.
I
stated that
love
Jean is one
the
of my
depth of Gene's character. Sausage surprise. That's all you do. Don't lie about it.
Does she have another catchphrase? Does she have another catch?
I feel like
The cat's out of the bag.
I feel like you're just making shit up, mate.
No, I'm genuinely a Jean fan. I've been for years a Jean fan.
Yeah, sure, mate.
No, no, this is not a bit.
I'm a fat boy stan account as well. It's all me. It's all my posts as well.
No. See, you're taking the milk out of me. I'm genuinely being honest here, and you're taking the piss out of me. I'm genuinely a Jean stan.
Yeah,
I genuinely am.
I believe you, mate. I believe you.
And he's taking the piss out of me. I'm being honest with him, and he's taking the piss out of me.
Yeah, but can you not see the shit eating grin?
Expressing my heart. I'm expressing my heart and my love for Gene, and he's fucking laughing at me, making me out to be a clown. How could you, mate?
Yeah, but you are
How
a
could
clown.
you? I know, fucking mate. You know what, mate? You know.
Ah, he's fucking done the bit and he's fucked the cameras up. Fuck's sake. You've shagged the cameras up, big man. I don't care how the bit was. You fucked the cameras and it ruined the flow of the video. So fuck. It's all you blame me, but your worst enemy's yourself. I think that's enough of the fucking weird pairing. Someone says Zach and Penny. Interesting enough. Someone says Jay and Whitney. But yeah, that is probably enough of that. It's another fucking video that's divulged into a lot of jokey arguments. So that's where you can tell that we're at this point in time. Hope it's been interesting. Maybe the next video won't end with a jokey argument. But there we go.
No, it was not a jokey argument. I was being joking.
Yeah, I hear you, mate. We don't need to go through it again. Thank you for watching the video where we discuss what odd pairings could actually work. Carry on supporting the channel. Make sure to tell us your odd pairings that you think would actually be interesting. Honestly, the favourite one out of that thread is probably George and Sharon. I think that's a cool pairing. And would genuinely be a step up for the character, in my opinion. But there we are. Tell us what you think in the comment section down below. You've been watching Walford. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to follow us on all social medias. Join the Patreon or the Coffee or the Discord. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.